All right, this is Coach Mike. November, one day before the election. It is Monday night. The excitement is just crazy, right? Who's going to win, Trump or Harris? I mean, nobody knows. It's pretty much a coin flip. I got a short, quick presentation. Just want to share with you about what happens to the stock market during the election years. But first, I got to say that I went to FinCon, a financial conference in Atlanta last week, October 23rd to the 26th. Got my little badge here with the Coach Mike on it. Had a great time at the FinCon Expo. Can't wait to go back. Next year is going to be in Portland. I already signed up. I'm going up to Portland next year. Just want to give a quick shout out to some of the great people that I met here. Mark from Stock Track. What a wonderful guy. Thank you, Mark. Kenwal from Simply Investing. Another great person. Coach D, Diana Thornton, a budget coach. I hope these people don't mind me sharing the information. They're getting some free promo. Dylan Snowden, another financial coach. Thank you, Dylan. And one of my favorite people, just a great smile, great personality, wonderful person. She is a financial therapist, and all of you, some of you guys need a financial therapist. So if you do need some financial therapy, look up Rachel Duncan. And another podcaster, Skylar Fleming, Money Talk Podcast, and Trish Olson from the Credit Union Financial Education Network. I think she's doing great work educating people with financial literacy. So just want to shout out those people that I met. I met tons more people. Those are the only cards that I could find at the bottom of my bag. I had a great time out in Atlanta. So without further ado, I am going to get into quick presentation, probably 5 minutes or less, about what happens to the stock market during a presidential election year. So let's check this out. All right. So we are down to the final, right? Two candidates, right? Trump versus Harris. Who's going to win? I don't know. This is not making any kind of political statement. This is about investing in the stock market during an election year, okay? Not about politics. All right. It's a dead heat, 48-48, depending on which poll you look at, 49, 48, 51, 40. Hey, it's close. It's a coin toss about who's going to win. Nobody really knows, right? Nobody knows how to accurately predict the future. So it's a coin flip, but it's pretty close. That's all I know. It's close. All right. This is what I want to point out. We've had 24 elections in this country, 24. And in 20 of them, the market has been up during election year, okay? So why is this year going to be any different, right? And that could be the fifth year that is down, or it could be the 21st time that is up. But 20 out of 24 times, the market has been up during election year. That's an 83% winning percentage. Pretty good. I take 83%. So from 1930 to 2020, that's 90 years. We're covering 90 years of data, and the market's only been down 4 times. So I'm going to put my money on the side of it's going to be up again for the 21st time out of these 25 elections that we've had. So history is on our side. That's all I'm saying. Now, what we're looking at so far this year, the Dow is up 20%. S&P is up 26%, and the NASDAQ's up 28%. And this is from January up until the end of October. I'm sorry, from January up until November 4th. So 10 months and a few days, right? You think the last 2 months of this year is going to change because of who wins the presidency? I don't think so. But I will say it's going to be volatile. It's going to be a lot of volatility for these next 2 months, maybe next 3 months, right? Up until the inauguration. But needless to say, I don't think we're going to lose our 20% returns in the last 2 months of the year. So I think we're in good shape for the positive end towards the year. That's all I'm saying. I'm going out on a limb, making a prediction about not who's going to win, but what the market's going to do. I think it's going to be up. It's going to continue to be up. And, 18% or maybe 26%, but it's going to be up. So what you need to do is balance your emotions. Be calm, be chill. Don't get too bent out of shape when the market's down 200 points, 300 points, 500 points, okay? And don't get excited when it's up 800 points in one day. Like, you got to chill. You got to be some place in the middle, okay? It's fear and greed. Fear and greed. Those are the two things that drive people's emotions when it comes to investing. Lots of other emotions, but when we're talking about investing, it's fear and greed, okay? Those are the two dominating emotions that makes everybody go crazy. Okay, you're scared if Kamala wins, she's gonna raise taxes, or if Trump wins, yes, Bitcoin's gonna go up, or oil stocks gonna go up. Yeah, okay, there's gonna be some volatility, and those stocks may go up and may go down. Certain sectors will probably go up or down based on who's winning the presidency, but the overall market is probably gonna be up. So, by the way, there's a great article from Investopedia on what happens when fear and greed takes over the market. I suggest you read that article. It's a great resource to go to Investopedia. So, again, let me recap. Balance your emotions. Don't get too bent out of shape one way or the other about who wins the election, okay? The market's going to do what the market's going to do. And I think it's going to be up for the last 2 months of this year. It's up already 20% for the first 10 months. I don't think it's going to change in the last 2 months of this year. I could be wrong, right? Anything is possible, but I just don't see that happening in the last 2 months of this year, regardless of who wins the office, who wins the election. So I want to say it again. 20 out of 24 elections, the market has been up, regardless of who wins, okay? What the markets are looking for is certainty. They want to know who's going to be in office, and we can adjust accordingly. So don't get worried about who wins or loses. In 90 years, Democrats have won, Republicans have won. The market's still been up 20 out of 24, 83% winning percentage. So I'm going to take the chance, the 83% winning percentage, that it's going to be up in 2024 as well. So I'm going to wrap it up. That's it. That's all I got to say. Okay. The best way to ensure that is make sure you have a diversified portfolio. That's the best insurance against the wild swings in the market. Make sure your portfolio is diversified. Don't have everything in tech. Don't have everything in energy. Don't have everything in Bitcoin. Make sure you are diversified. That's the best advice I can give anybody out there. And keep on learning. It is a journey. It is not a destination. This is Coach Mike signing off. Thank you guys for listening. You got my contact info. Please set up a one-on-one with me so I can help you become a better investor. You got my info there. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, like and share. Thank you very much. This is Coach Mike. We'll see the results on Tuesday night. Maybe not. Maybe Wednesday morning. Maybe the end of the week. Who knows? There's going to be a lot of turmoil going on. The Fed's going to cut interest rates again, 1/4 point. So that's going to be a lot going on this week. Stay tuned for the updates.